Promise you'll roll. Castle Royal for What's New, take one.
Carved into the side of a sandstone bluff in St. Paul lies one of the Twin Cities' most unique and interesting entertainment spots, the Castle Royal Restaurant. In the 30s, this restaurant was billed as the world's finest underground nightclub, and it was indeed one of St. Paul's liveliest night spots. These caves were man-made in the 1800s while mining for high-quality sand used in the making of glass and foundry molds. The caves were mined for this purpose until about 1850, when it was discovered that the cool temperatures inside the caves made them ideal for growing mushrooms. Original French immigration fungus cultivators Albert Mouchenet, Louis Lambert, and Charles Attenier had seen mushrooms growing in caves beneath the Paris sewers. Their efforts in the cool and spacious St. Paul caves met with great success. Sometime later, William Lehman and his family got into the mushroom business, and in 1931, as their business flourished, the Lehmans invested $35,000 into making the Castle Royal nightclub. The club consisted of 11,000 square feet of 3 naturally cooled caverns. It featured seating for 600, plus 1,600 square feet of dance floor, where famous big bands such as Cab Calloway and Harry James played till early morning. Today's owner, Jim George, tells us that movie stars, solid citizens, and even gangsters gathered here to dine, dance, and drink until the club closed in 1941.
It was O'Connor, who was the chief of police, and he granted amnesty to the hoodlums from Chicago. He figured that if we left them alone, or if St. Paul left them alone, they'd leave St. Paul alone. So they virtually had free reins here. So, for instance, John Dillinger, Ma Barker, her gang, his gang used to hang out here, as did many others in the 30s.
It was just last summer that new owners Jim George and Mike Golden reopened the famous cafe, rescuing it from its fate as a produce warehouse. Today, people young and old come here to get a taste of the past or just to reminisce about the golden days gone by.
I would almost say that 10% of our clientele right now is from the original clientele of the Castle Royal in 1933 through 1941. Last Saturday, a gentleman was in here. They were, I think, celebrating their 37th wedding anniversary. They had celebrated their first one here back in 1933 or whenever. In fact, the first night we were open, we had a couple from Des Moines, Iowa, that had their wedding reception here. And we're in the city just by chance, and decided just to drive by. And it was the first night we were open, and they were just super happy over the fact that they could come in and reminisce again.
The Castle Royal's former owner once said, "Was never a piece of meat came out of that kitchen that it didn't have a mushroom on it." Well, today's owners have tried to keep the mushroom influence in their menu and still offer the famous 1930s mushroom sandwich. The restaurant's lunch menu today features such original delicacies as Ma Barker beef, Italian sausage, and many other special dishes named after and prepared in the old-fashioned manner. The restaurant's great service and friendly atmosphere makes it an enjoyable experience in eating out, and it won't take a big chunk out of your pocketbook. The Castle Royal's bar area has been restored with the original chandeliers from the 30s, as well as many new and creative additions. From its opening in 1931 by the Lehman family to its reopening in 1977, the Castle Royal has retained its elegance and mystery. The Castle Royal Restaurant in St. Paul, an adventure in dining out.